6 taking action for you tonight.
We're following up on a traffic light hanging over the intersection where a deadly crash occurred last night. Is the light to blame for that crash?
Well, 7 Action News reporter Julie Bonovich is on Detroit's west side and has been asking questions all day long to find out what's wrong with that light.
The man on the motorcycle never stood a chance yesterday evening against the minivan he collided with at this Detroit intersection. But the odds were stacked against him even before he drove up to Beechwood and Warren. While at the scene, investigators noticed something suspicious. The traffic lights were red and green at the same time. So while the driver of the minivan thought he had the right of way, so did the motorcycle.
They real messed up. Like, it be off sometimes. Like, sometimes it be the same color on both sides, or the timing be off sometimes.
People in the neighborhood tell us the lights have been out of sync for some time, and this time it cost a man his life.
Maybe the city didn't think it was that serious at the time. You know, a lot of times they call the police and they don't even show up. So who's going to show up about a twisted traffic light?
Police tell us the Department of Public Lighting contracted the traffic lights out to another company.
Yes.
So we went to the Department of Public Lighting to ask why the lights malfunctioned.
Hello, Julie?
Yes. We waited to be buzzed in. No one comes out. I'm soon told I have to contact the mayor's office.
Mr. Tinney, the director of public lighting, stated you'll have to call Bob Warfield.
When I call mayoral spokesman Bob Warfield, he tells me the Department of Public Works is in charge of the traffic light. He says he was meeting with DPW right then and would call me back. When Bob calls, he also sends this statement from DPW. It reads in part, "One of the signals was in a turned position last evening when the accident occurred, but the other light was in its normal position." Based on police reports, the motorcyclist apparently ignored the red light that was facing him and focused on a green light that was in a turned position. The motorcyclist crashed into a vehicle that had the right of way. DPW believes heavy winds caused the signal to turn into the wrong position.
All right, Julie Bonovich reporting tonight. Mayor Department, by the way, tells us they didn't know anything about the light problems. But again, we're trying to get to the bottom of that and find out if it's a problem with the light being turned at an angle, as the DPD is saying, or something else.
Bottom line, we'll stay on top of it until we get certain answers from the mayor's office.